Go ahead.
Again, we're here at the legislature, Nassau County Legislature, talking about cuts to youth funds, youth programs. This is Ted Levy, the director of Freeport Pride. What would you like to say to all of the people that may not understand what's going on and the impact of what will happen if these funds are cut?
Well, just that the impact would be devastating. We're talking about many programs countywide, 50 programs that will lose all their county funding. And that will put a lot of people who get services that have to fend for themselves. Youth services, substance abuse services are the main programs that are being affected.
So even substance abuse programs are being cut off?
My understanding is 13 substance abuse programs have lost their county funding. So, like I said, that puts a lot of people who fend for themselves, and this is happening July 6th, so it's right around the corner. There's little time to fix this, and all of us feel that the county can fix it. It's just a matter of will, that there are solutions available. If the county will come together, the legislators of both parties and the county administration, we feel there are solutions out there. We've proposed one of many that we think could fix the situation.
And can you just let them know a little bit on how did the county safeguard youth programs so we wouldn't get into this?
Well, in 1999, they passed legislation in the establishment of the red light camera fund. When the red light cameras were established in Nassau County, in order to get that legislation from the state to allow it, they said that the money would go to fund youth programs. And it did, and went to other social service programs over the last several years, but that's been rescinded at the last two meetings ago of the legislature. So those funds that were kind of earmarked for us and were used to leverage the approval from the state, now that the approval is in place, the program's in place, the funds are being taken away from where they were designated.
And so a lot of the programs, like Mr. Levy was saying, as far as since school is over right now, but the after-school programs, summer camp programs that would keep children in programs throughout the whole day where their parents is working. And a lot of our programs that we do, which is the Martin Luther King Center, Freeport Pride, and so many others, we do programs at an expense where it's not so expensive and it's more affordable, and we're helping families out. So all of these things being cut, statistical data would show that crime would go up. More children would be out on the street. More of our doors would be closed because our funding sources will not be giving us what the county has already agreed to give us for the year. And now it's a week away. So now we would have to go into whatever in just a week and start laying people off. And what would that do? Again, it would put a lot of people out in the street and substance abuse programs when people need all kinds of help. So again, it will be catastrophic. Maybe you can call your legislature right now and call them. Call their office. Maybe you still have time to come to the legislative meeting. Please do what you can to reach out to someone that you know that can probably help us in our situation. Again, don't sit there, pick up the phone and call someone. Maybe if you've never called the legislature before, but they represent you. If you live in this area, even if you don't, you live even out of the country, you can still see this web feed. Please call someone. We need your support. The children definitely need you. Stay there.